Mary Meetle, and welcome to this video. Here I'm at my new altar. I really felt drawn to having an altar specifically for the goddess Hekate, my patron goddess. Hekate has always been the goddess that I felt the closest to. Now in the past I've had Hekate on a separate altar with all of my other deity statues, but I really felt drawn to having an altar specifically to her. So this is currently how I've got it set up now. It's still going to be a work in progress. But up here, starting on the wall, I've got a beautiful Grim Reaper frame with one image of Hekate in there. I've also got the Fates, a prayer to the Fates. Here I've got one of the priestesses of Hekate from ancient Greece. I'll let you guys figure out who it is, and in each side of her I've got a picture of my deceased grandparents, as I believe Hekate watched over them, as well as my great grandparents. I've also got some information here on the 5 elements, as well as mystical knowledge, just some witchy stuff there. And right back here I have my beautiful image of Hekate Triformis. And my very first Hekate statue. It was actually the first statue I ever purchased for my rituals. Isn't she beautiful? And as I honor her as Hekate, goddess of the underworld, I do have images of skulls to represent that side of things. And I always have on my altar, and I really felt drawn to having a black candle on the left and a white candle on the right. The reason being is the black and the left side draws in energy, whereas the right side projects. And black is a very drawing energy, and white is a very projective. Here I've got my Horns of Pan incense burner, and I've actually got a Hekate cone incense that I made. Here I've got my very small cauldron that I use to burn offerings. Some Hekate loose incense which I need to make more of. My Hekate oil that I make. Here in this beautiful dragon box I have my tarot cards, which are a Greek based tarot deck. My grimoire, or my book of devotions. This particular book, I don't like showing people what's inside of it, simply because a lot of the stuff that I've written in there is personal. They're my own spells, my own devotions, my own rituals, etc. But the start of the pages, I can show you that because they are publicly listed. So here, for example, is my cover page. Hellenismos, Book of Devotion, Metatheoi, Chthoniya, deities and daemons, and the Mykolopos and Alexopoulos ancestors being my ancestors, and my Greek ancestors bless this book. This was actually a gift to me, the book, by my lovely cousin, one Christmas. Let's see if I can turn it. Here I've got an image of the goddess Hekate, the muses, and this is a publicly listed morning devotion, and it uses the Orphic hymns. It's something that I do daily, and it's all handwritten, as you can see. I've just got some information, this is all public listed. And here I've got my evening devotion. And this is the last page I'll show you. As everything else within this book is private, it's all written with my rituals, minus those few pages at the front. So let's just lock that up. And I've got that sitting on Hekate, Key to the Crossroads by Sorrento Dieste, or edited by Sorrento Dieste, I should say. It's one of my favourite books on the goddess. I do work divination, so here I've got my amethyst crystal, I've got Hecate's iron key, tea light, and here is my crystal ball sitting on my pentagram. So I do divination, and I do read crystal ball. And here I've got my particular necklace that's very sacred, and it's currently charging for Hekate. Here I've got my little vessel. I usually use this when I hold incense sticks in. my chalice, my wine container, and the wine container has got images of Athena on there, but that's fine. My little offering plate, my wand made from holly, and my Barcelona style ritual knife that I use. So this here is my altar to Hekate. Blessed be.